Finally, the much-awaited Grand Parade began with a bang. Energy engulfed the air as the dancers took over the town, giving spectators a taste of the Aquianan flair for creative movement. The street dancing of the Ati-Atihan is a raucous show of the people's passion for the Santo Niño. It is the ultimate fulfillment of the panata, or vow, that they have made to their faith. Fueled by this deep-seated panata, the people took to the streets of Kalibo with inspired movement and religious fervor. Vibrant colors and costumes created memorable scenes for the audience as each contingent vied to be the most unique tribe of the parade, out-dancing and out-yelling their opponents in a bid to be the best. The tribes took different routes throughout the town, clad in a variety of outfits, yet unified by their blackened bodies and heartfelt yells of halabira. The constant shouts of halabira, which means go on or move on, signified the endless energy of the contestants. It is a vow of vigorous faith, resounded in unison with Viva Señor Santo Niño, another constant exclamation made in grateful praise of the heavenly patron's aid. The Ati-Atihan brings out the best of spontaneous spirits. Unlike other festivals in the Philippines, the tribes do not follow a choreographed set of steps. This freedom of movement and absolute originality make the parades of the Ati-Atihan a truly unique spectacle to behold, as no two will ever be alike.
It's just overwhelming, the amount of colors and the sounds and the drum beat. When you get here, you just soak it all in, and it's amazing. My first time here. How can you not want to come back to something like this?
As day turned into night, the festivities took a turn towards the aesthetic. A bevy of local beauties serenaded the audience with wit and grace, vying for the coveted title of Mutya it Kalibo Ati-Atihan. After the crowning ceremonies, the stage turned from a catwalk into a theater, as stirring dramatizations of Kalibo's history played out and rendered the festival with realism amidst the merrymaking. The day's celebrations culminated with the dancers continuing their revelry beneath the evening sky, with the mayor of the town joining in the celebration. Provincial fiestas encompass a number of events and activities for the enjoyment of locals and visitors alike. In Kalibo, the Ati-Atihan packs the streets with places of interests and meandering feet. When it comes to food, Aklan is a mecca for visitors on the lookout for local delicacies. Filipinos love to eat, and the food fest at the town plaza was the perfect place to grab a bite. Residents congregated around the kiosks, enjoying the best of Aklan's delicacies. For those who prefer to enjoy a meal within a more peaceful setting, the Bakhawan Eco Park offers serenity amidst the hustle and bustle of Kalibo. The Bakhawan Eco Park began as a mangrove restoration project dedicated to the rehabilitation of the area's ecosystem. Its success has given a healthy home to a rich population of mangroves and a sanctuary to Kalibo's wildlife. Besides acting as a nature reserve, the Bakhawan Eco Park also plays host to tamilok, a most unusual delicacy of Aklan. This edible woodworm stretches to a length of about 2 feet and is rumored to be an aphrodisiac. A truly exotic treat for adventurous palates, tamilok offers visitors a chance to literally take in the uniqueness of Kalibo. Thankfully, cuisine connoisseurs also have the option of sampling binukowe, a more traditional delicacy of the province. Binukowe differs from the usual chicken dish because of its unique cooking process. The chicken is placed inside a bamboo before undergoing a charcoal roast. Since binukowe cooks in its natural juices, it offers the authentic taste of native chicken, a much sought-after flavor and one that every visitor to Kalibo will be sure to remember. Besides specialty foods, the province is also home to fine handicraft. The Ati-Atihan Trade Fair showcases the best of Aklan's local produce, from abaca and raffia crafts to clay creations made by local artisans. But the true star of the show is piña fabric. Piña occupies a special place in Philippine culture. The barong Tagalog, the country's national costume and the favored attire for weddings and formals, is usually made entirely of piña. Born from the fiber of pineapple leaves, it is perfectly suited to the tropical weather because of its sheer look and lightweight feel. The province of Aklan is well known for its piña weaving industry. As a much sought-after product within the country and abroad, it was recognized early on that the tedious process of its creation was worth all the effort. The Piña Village showcases the art of piña weaving step by step. The women of the Piña Village have been weaving the fabric since childhood, mastering every trick of this intricate and culturally integral trade. Aklan's piña cloth is woven from the finest leaves of mature pineapples. Since commercially grown pineapples don't possess the necessary tensile strength needed to make the fabric resilient and long-lasting, the required pineapple varieties are specially grown in the province. In keeping with tradition, the pineapple fibers are extracted entirely by hand before being cleansed of debris and knotted together. The knotting process is necessary since the fiber strips only come in lengths no longer than 30 inches. The knotted fibers then undergo a warping process to create the yarn. Similar to the typical procedure of string production, the yarn is spun into finer threads. Finally, the thread is ready to be entwined into the loom to be woven. The weaving itself is an intensely laborious process that produces about a meter of fabric a day. Upon its completion, the natural color of piña is beige, off-white, or ecru. However, modern trends have brought on a wide range of color to its age-old design.